Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. This is my 13-week pregnancy update. So I'm 13 weeks pregnant. I have got to be in the second trimester by now. I have two different apps on my phone. One of them was telling me at 12 weeks that I was in the second trimester, and the other one at 12 weeks it was telling me I wasn't at the second trimester, and I don't know when it switched over, but I don't know. I've got to be in the second trimester by now. I'm 13 weeks pregnant, 3 months, so second trimester. So what has happened with me this week? I'm at the end of 13 weeks now, so I'm feeling good, but honestly, week 13, I have been feeling really sick. If you guys have watched a couple of my last videos, you'll know that I got a root canal. So that all just kind of happened within 1 week. Yesterday was when I actually got the root canal done, and it was only probably 4 days or 5 days before that that my tooth really started hurting. It hadn't hurt at all before then. Then it really started hurting, so I was like, hey, I have to go to the dentist. You know the whole story, but even besides getting the root canal and the tooth hurting, I was feeling really sick. And I don't know if this is pregnancy. I feel like it's probably more just because of my tooth and an infection that was sort of building in my body from the tooth. But yeah, I was just feeling really kind of sickly. Thankfully, I feel way better now. So I also went on antibiotics that are supposed to be safe for pregnancy. So I'm sure the antibiotics are quickly killing off any sort of cold that I might have been developing. So besides that, I haven't really been feeling any symptoms this week. It has been awesome that way. I haven't been feeling nauseous. I'm still a little bit paranoid about my sort of eating habits, if I'm gonna like something or not. So I've still been a little bit almost like scared to try eating certain things. But I feel like my food aversions are slowly going away. So that is awesome as well. I have heard with the second trimester that a lot of the symptoms you have in the first trimester will sort of suddenly disappear and you'll feel just so much better. And so far, besides the whole tooth thing, I think that might be true for me. I think I actually am just feeling better all around. In my personal life, my parents have come home. So my parents live in a motorhome and they spend the entire winter in like Arizona, wherever they stay. I don't know, they have places they stay in the States. And then in the summer, they come back to Canada and spend the entire summer here. So they actually came back a little bit early this year just because of my dad's health. I got to see my parents, and then this Sunday we also invited like all of my family and all of Vince's family over, and Vince made pho for all of us. And yeah, it was just an amazing time. It was also Vince's dad's birthday, so we celebrated that at the same time. And also that day, I still hadn't told my one niece and one nephew that I was pregnant. So I told them and they were super excited. So it was a really awesome day. And yeah, this whole week I've kind of been seeing more family, so I am really loving that. I feel like this summer is really the summer where I'm really gonna connect with a lot more family and take a lot more time to spend with family, which is really exciting for me. Oh, this was also the week that we heard the baby's heartbeat, so I made a video on that as well, so you can check that out. But yeah, we had a midwife appointment and we finally got to hear the baby's heartbeat, so that was amazing. So it was awesome to finally be able to hear the heartbeat, and it just sort of reassures that all is going well, that, you know, the baby is growing, it's alive, it's, you know, the heart's beating. So as far as we know, everything's going really well. And we will be booking our ultrasound in like 4 to 6 weeks. So that is the one ultrasound that we're gonna get, so that in that one time we will see the baby and yeah, and be able to see the gender. So I'm excited for that. But that's at week 18 or 20 or whatever it's gonna be. So when it comes to the baby, it is now the size of a kiwi, 7.4 centimeters, and weighs about 23 grams. As for the baby's development, it sounds like a lot of its development now is it practicing to do things. So it's moving around, it has all its limbs and stuff, so it's practicing moving. It's also practicing sucking and swallowing. And yeah, its digestive system is even kind of getting started, practicing for when it starts digesting food. So yeah, it sounds like it should be all mostly developed, and now the baby's just practicing to sort of be a real living baby that will have to do all of these things once it's born. So as far as we know, everything's going really well with the whole pregnancy. I am so happy that my tooth is pretty much fixed, like the infection should be pretty much gone. I still have some antibiotics to do to finish up, but yeah, besides that, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really positive about the whole thing. So I haven't shown you guys a belly shot yet. So I was gonna tell you kind of why I haven't. The reason I haven't is because I haven't really felt like I've been showing, but this week I am finally feeling like, yes, I am showing. I wouldn't say that the baby has popped, like, you know how they always say the baby's popped. I would not say that. But like my waist has slowly been getting thicker and thicker, and now it's kind of at the point where it is like a bubble almost, sort of. It changes so much throughout the day. My waist is definitely thicker. Like I can notice the difference a lot, and you know, people that I work with, people that I see all the time, they can notice the difference a lot, but sometimes the difference is so huge, it's ridiculous, and it's usually just because I, you know, ate something every day, every hour my stomach changes. It's fun, it's interesting, but it's hard to document because it's changing, like getting big and then small and big and small all the time. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching my 13-week pregnancy update. I look forward to hearing from you all. Leave comments below and subscribe if you would like more updates from me as well. I will talk to you all soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
It's so easy right now to tell you that you're the one for me. I've been thinking a long time, maybe we could rewrite our history. So come with me and we'll take on the world. There's nothing that you and I won't see. It's so easy to tell you, baby, you're the one for me.